Hello, we are Daniel and Gentiana.
Hello.
Today we're going to discuss about stress because it's a very big problem. I think that it's the number one problem in the world right now.
Yes, and this is because everybody is stressed.
Yes. And,
but why? This is the question.
Well, as you know, we live in a very advanced society with lots of stimuli all over, and this means that our attention is very easily caught up in everything that is going on around us.
Yes.
And also, there is a way to live in this society without being stressed.
Yes.
And this is what I'd like to discuss with you. Because we need to understand, first of all, what the mechanism of stress is.
Mm-hmm. The mechanism of stress is our attention, which is kept in our thoughts, or which moves randomly, chaotic, on stimuli, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
And this chaotic movement of our attention is a deficit in our attention, and it causes mental flow, thoughts, irritability, lack of relaxation, which is called, all of this are called stress.
So let's break it up. You say that the fact that the attention goes to your thinking, this dissociates it, right?
Yes.
So what is the normal way with an undissociated attention? How do you live without being dissociated?
Well, it's like our attention. You can see that our eyes are transfixed, are here. When I'm talking to you or when I'm answering your questions, my attention doesn't move chaotically. My eyeball doesn't move like in all kind of directions. It stays here, and this is because my attention is fully here on the present moment.
So you say that the pointer for the attention is the movement of the eyeball, right?
Yes. And when I'm looking at you, my attention is not focusing on something specific. It's like I capture everything.
And this means to have a relaxed attention, right?
Yes. You can also have a focused attention when it's like when I'm looking at you, I focus you, but in the same time, I see everything from here, which is in front of my visual field. So I have this panoramic view, and my whole attention is here.
And at the same time, you can focus on one object also.
Yes.
And what this means is that while we are talking right now and we are focusing, we have in view everything that is in front of us, thoughts cannot enter.
No, because all my attention is here. My eye uses all the energy to put my attention here, to see everything.
And this means this is how you live undissociated.
Yes. If you have the control, if you gain the control of your attention, you gain everything. You gain your life, bliss, silence, a life without any anxiety, depression, insomnia, and other problems. All the psychological problems are caused by our attention that stays in thinking. That's why we hear so many thoughts. All of them are caused by our attention there in our mind. So this is a shift of our attention from our mind to the present moment, or our sight, which is right here.
And to get back to the topic, this also resolves or cures people of stress, right?
Yes.
And
you cannot have stress if you don't have that mental noise, if you don't have thoughts. You just have situations that happen and you take them as they are. If some are bad situations, you find some solutions to them. If you cannot find any solutions, you understand that you just have to take it as it is. So this is acceptance. This is true acceptance only from the point of the present moment. It's not a mental attitude, it's something that you see, and it's from this point of clarity.
Because stress is always based upon memories or imagining something bad in the future, right?
Yes.
But here in the present moment, there is no stress.
No, because you see the situation as they are, and you know how to react. Yeah. But
And
you react naturally. You don't think, you don't interpret the situation. You just go with the flow.
And if there is a bad situation, let's say, in front of you, you just react to it accordingly.
Yes.
So how do you do this? How do you redirect your attention from your thoughts to the present?
You do this, or you recorrect your attention on the present moment by practicing. You need a practice, a good one, that you can apply in any circumstance in your life. When you wake up, when you drink your coffee, when you make a shower, also when you talk to someone, you have to learn how to stay here. And there are some practices that you can use during sleeping.
Yes, because the mind is very powerful, right? It learned this habit of thinking since you were a child.
Yes.
So you need a very strong practice, and you need to practice very diligently in order to recorrect this habit of thinking. So this is a very revolutionary thing that we are discussing, because it's a way to cure anxiety completely, because from here, from the present moment, you realize that all anxiety actually was just a thought.
Yes, it's like turning the lights on in a dark room and actually see that there are no dangers there. So this is the point from which a person can tell this difference between a thought, which is just abstraction, and the present moment, which is real and which is right here. So it's like seeing life
for the first time.
Yes.